What does #noqa mean in Python comments? While searching through a Python project, I found a few lines commented with #noqa. What does noqa mean in Python? Is it specific to Python only?
Adding #noqa to a line indicates that the linter, a program that automatically checks code quality, should not check this line. Any warnings that code may have generated will be ignored. That line may have something that looks bad to the linter, but the developer understands and intends it to be there for some reason. For more information, see the Flake 8 documentation for selecting and ignoring violations.
noqa equals no QA, no quality assurance. It's generally used in Python code to ignore PEP 8 warnings. Lines with #noqa at the end will be ignored by linter programs and won't raise any warnings.
You know what? Even Guido van Rossum, the creator of Python, asked this question before. A bit etymology of #noqa. It used to be nope 8, but when Flake 8 and PEP 8 wanted a common qualifier at Florence suggested noqa as in no quality assurance, and it stuck. Some basic usages of #noqa, with Flake 8. #Flake 8 column noqa, files that contain this line are skipped, lines that contain a #noqa comment at the end, will not issue warnings. #noqa column, error, for example, #noqa column E234, at the end, ignore specific errors on a line. Multiple error codes can be given, separated by comma, the colon before the list of codes is required.
Came here after finding a #noqa directive in a library that I was working with. Having never heard of it, I naturally arrived here after searching on Google. The answers provided here are adequate, but I wanted to provide some further elaboration for those that may be curious. I certainly was. #noqa has evolved from the #nope 8 syntax used in previous releases of Flake 8. #noqa is supported by IDEs, like PyCharm, for use with their built-in code inspection tools. #noqa can be used as a pre-commit directive, such that prior to new commits an inspection process must complete. #noqa can be used to ignore all warnings or given specific warnings. To ignore, for example, #noqa column F401 will ignore an unused imported module warning. As an example, consider the following code. This code imports the OS module but doesn't use it. If one wanted to use the #noqa tool to suppress a PEP 8 warning, it could be written as such. This will ignore all warnings. However, if one were only to want to ignore a specific warning, PEP 8 F401 imported but not used, it could be done as such. I've published an article with some noqa examples and more elaboration on the above points.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.